Well, I think it showed me that it was a process, and it was also about believing and trusting and not giving up all those 4 years working hard and having a goal. Every year that I played at MVC, we always had a goal to win the national title, and I think that by not giving up, it gave me a good example that things come back when you believe in it.
I mean, it's a great feeling to finally put the hands on the trophy after so many years and getting close. So finally we did it, man.
What was the run like for you guys? Obviously this season's been unlike any other. The fact that you guys started so early in the last fall and then all the way into May. Can you put into words what the whole experience was like for you guys?
I mean, in this difficult year and difficult situation, maybe in other way that help us to improve and get better. In a span of 6-7 months, and we were able to practice more and obviously play games through the year, and then finally peak in a right moment of the season in May, I guess. I mean, first time in the history NAIA soccer was played in the month of May. So, and I think everything was in our favor with the timing, I guess.
Can you explain what the feeling was like for your team when you lost the conference championship to Central Methodist, and kind of how you guys were able to regroup and obviously kind of turn things around?
I mean, our goal was national championship. I mean, that was our goal. And earlier I said we were trying to peak at the right moment, and we didn't want to use all our power, obviously, in the conference playoffs, because we knew that we were going down to Georgia no matter what. So the main focus was for the games in the national tournament. And as you know, we had the toughest road to the final game, obviously playing the best possible teams, Raya Grand, Hastings, then Kaiser, then Central Methodist, and obviously Oklahoma Wesleyan in the final.
Well, it wasn't that the game didn't matter. The game mattered. It just we knew what Georgia Nationals brings, so we try to stay as a team like we stayed the whole year, and we stick together. We believed, and it came. We brought it home. Well, first of all, I also want to thanks and congratulate all the families that were involved in this process and winning this trophy, because they also deserved it all for the support they were sending all of us. And it wasn't easy for them also, and also for us, being away from home, not seeing them, living in the environment it was with this COVID year. So it makes it even more special, winning the national title at the end.
How did you end up from Serbia to Marshall, Missouri? I guess I could ask this question to both of you guys.
I mean, it wasn't that planned. It just popped out a bit, but I would say it was for a reason. When I turn around and look all these 4 years, I think it was a reason. It had to. It was God's plan that it would happen like that. That's how I would look at it.
Like you said, it's not obviously easy, but with all connections and friendships that I have through the years, and various of different coaches and clubs and high schools and so forth, obviously helps a lot, to bring some quality players to beautiful Marshall of Missouri.
Coach, last night, having the kind of celebration that you guys you had, what did that mean to you after all the hard work, almost 2 decades that you've spent with this program?
Honestly, we had a little celebration down in Georgia, and then last night when we arrived on campus, we had a huge party on a stadium run by President and her staff. So that was amazing to see, especially for my players, to be welcomed in that kind of way. So, I mean, simple term would be amazing feeling. I mean, nothing you can add on that, on the top of that. And, it's like having a best cake and then just cherry on the top of it,
Well, it was a thing that we're gonna remember our whole life, probably all of us, because when you think about it at the end of the day, you just remember that you're a national champion. You were part of an amazing group, amazing people, and to see how much it also meant for them, waiting for us that late and seeing all smiles on their faces, it was a special moment for sure. And I'll keep this moment my whole life for sure.
Luka, what do you think of the state of Mid-Missouri college soccer? I think in the regular season, you guys lost to Central Methodist twice, Columbia College once, but at the end of the day, you guys came home the national champs. I think that probably says a lot about the quality of play that we have here.
Well, yeah, I think showed also the Final Four teams at nationals. It was all Midwest. So I think it tells you how strong the competition is between all of us, and also how strong our conference is with all the teams, and how many teams make it not only this year but the years before also to nationals. It's nice when you see those names, and when you know you left them behind you, and when you achieved your goal. It's nice.
Coach, same question for you. You've been around for I think 18 or 19 years now, playing these teams. What do you think of the level that is kind of, it seems like all three of you guys are up there every year now.
Obviously, the Heart of America Conference is the strongest conference in the entire country, no question about that. And the level of the teams and players are probably the highest overall. And if you compare us as NAIA soccer with Division One, I mean, it's like 50-50. I mean, close to each other, no question about it. I mean, obviously in other sports you cannot do that, but in the men's soccer, I would say this is probably the best soccer that you can see around, and especially in this area, Midwest. So all the credit to all the teams in our conference and our region as well, including Columbia College, for having that kind of programs and that kind of players around to help each other to be better. And that's why this is the best region.
Luka, I'm not sure what the NAIA rules are, but can you come back? And if you can, are you going to come back, or are you going to go out a winner? Like,
we missed out a lot of guys also this year, and a lot of people don't know that due to injuries and other things that happened. We missed out quite a few guys on this team, and they will be back next semester. And we all talked, we all shared all the moments. They're also part of this, what happened and what we achieved. And we were all looking forward to come back next semester and try to win it again. Why not?
That's awesome. And then the last question I have for both of you guys is what would you like people just to know about your team?
I played at this college 4 years, and the togetherness, how we played for each other, how much it meant to all of us. That we were a team. We had so many guys from so many different countries to come up and be together and fight for each other. It felt very special. It's like we a bit knew that we were going to win the national champions, because how much we played for each other and how much it meant to all of us, and to fight for each other it's an amazing feeling also. And I'm so happy for the guys that won it. They were also here for years. Even the guys that were also freshmen, happy for all of them, because all of us have a part in this huge achievement that we did. And I'm so happy that it ended the way as we all wanted to.
Obviously, we use term family. I mean, this is the simple explanation. We are all close and we support each other, and the guys are fighting for each other on the field and off the field through the year, and obviously to the past year. So family is our term for being together and being so strong, as always.